party people, it's Randy for Thunderhorse Descendant. I'm here today with a Beebeecraft design that we have designed on morning coffee. This is the design that we went with. I have pulled J1655468, which is the number on the box, with all of the beady goodness in it. And today we are going to be using some Dzi beads, or some Dzi treated evil eye beads from Beebeecraft. Now, I had unboxed these in a previous video, and I will link that video in the cards and down below. And they are these beads right here, which I'm super excited to use, and we had talked about them a couple of times on this channel. So today we're actually going to make something with them, and I'm super excited about it. So we're going to be making a necklace, and I will link all of the Beebeecraft goings-ons in the description down below. But let me just say this, I was quite surprised, and you may have seen this in my unboxing video, that they had sent 15-inch strands of the Dzi treated evil eye beads, and they are stone. And it broke down the pricing. I think I got, was it 5 strands? And they broke down to be like about $5 a piece. So super good deal. And last time I checked the website, they were on sale. So FYI, I'll leave all that down in the comments area or the description box, and let's get on into the beading and get this party started. Alright guys, this is the little design that we had made on morning coffee. That might be a little close. For these beads. Now, I am going to be making a necklace, and I'm going to be using 2 products from Beebeecraft, and one of them is the Dzi beads like we had discussed, and then the other one is this little box, which I dumped these out of here. These are like artificial, well, they're stone, but they're supposed to be like dyed malachite, different types of beads. They have different colors, and they came in this little box, which I thought was so cute, and I just really like the little dye on them, the little design. They're so cute. So I had unboxed these in my unboxing videos if you want to get a look-see at these other colors. But for today, we're going to be using this green. And then I just happened to find these. Where did I find these? I think I found these in these and these. I found at the thrift store, which we unboxed on my Facebook channel on one of the Friday night lives. We went through this humongous box of beads that I had found at the thrift store, and we said, was it worth it? And I think most of them were from Fire Mountain. So these are glass. These are, I believe, a jade, or yeah, I think they're jade. So we're going to use all of these items today. I'm super excited to make this necklace, and we're going to make this little design. I invite you all to come to morning coffee. It's on this YouTube channel. It is live at 9 a.m. Monday through Friday. That is Central Time, to come and be part of the coffee club. Have coffee, hang out, talk about beads and other things. It's a good time. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. These are all the items we're going to need for this project. So I have my jade, I have my Dzi beads, I have my little dyed malachite stones. I have these glass beads. I have 7 rings. These are soldered rings. I'm just using these for a design element, and I'm going to wire wrap onto them. So we're going to start out with that, but we do have 7 of those. I have some of the peridot colored soft flex beading wire in medium. That is what I'm going to string on. And I have some 22 gauge silver beading wire. So I also have this little clasp. I decided to go with a hook and eye. And then these are just some random little findings over here. Some bead tubes and some bead covers and, you know, other little necessities. Okay, so let's get this party started by starting out. I'm just going to move some of these things out of the way because I want to start out with the wire wrapping portion of this. And to do that, I'm going to be using 22 gauge wire with my rings. So the first thing we got to do is we have to see how we're going to wire these up. So I'm going to start out. Let's grab up a 3-inch head pin or ball head pin. I'll start with that. So if you are in need of some ball head pins, please let me know via email. These are 3-inch ball head pins. And I am going to start with wire wrapping this guy. I'm just going to put them on there. Let's see if that's going to fit. Looks like it is. And I'm going to do, oh, he wasn't pushed up all the way. Dang it. Might have to redo that one. It looks all right. I recently did a video in the missing link. If you need to know how to do a wrapped loop, I can put that description in the description box for you, in the link to the video. So there we have one. We're going to do 3 of these because we have 3 beads. So I forgot last time. I gotta put my finger here to make sure that I got it pushed up all the way so that when I do my bend, it is actually going where I want it to go. But you know. Quite a long tail on that guy. Do a little more trimming. Alright, everything tucked in there. Alrighty. So got the start to our necklace. So these are going to be the 3 kind of focal point charms that hang down in the middle of the necklace. Now, I have to do some more wire wrapping. Get in there, little tail. There we go. So we got those 3 done. Perfect. Now I need to wire wrap, let's see, I'm going to have 4 of these beads on the middle charm here, 2 on each of these like so. Move you over a little bit, like that. And then I'm also going to have these guys hanging down in between. Like that. So, I think to start, I am going to start in the middle with this beginning one. So what I want to do is I want to get some oval, do I want ovals? Or do I want round jump rings? I think I want some larger round jump rings. Let's take a look at these. Yeah, those are pretty good. I would guess these are a 10 millimeter round. So I'm going to need 2 of those for this middle one. And we're going to start building up. So put him on here. And I'm also going to have another one attached here. And I'm also going to put on my soldered ring. So the soldered ring is what is going to hang from the necklace. These other 2 links I'm going to wire wrap, put wire wrap charms onto. But I'm going to do that. Do I want to do that with 20 gauge? Yeah, I think I will. I think these bottoms with the holes are fine, but I think I will make my own head pins for these. So I can do the little rosette. So I'm just going to get a piece of the wire and I'm going to make a little rosette. I'm going to spin this around 3 times. Bring it straight out, take it off, flip it over, bring this guy through here, kind of use my nail to pull him down, and then I'm going to go back in and I'm going to make sure that this is not poking out. And then I kind of got a little rosette. So then I'm going to put him, this little bead right on there. And I'm going to wire wrap. Now, I do want these to go on to the jump rings. And now I see that I could have waited to put this together, but I wanted to see how it was going to look. So he's going to go here. So I actually need to make 4 of those for this one. And so I need to make 4, 6, 8. So I got to make 8 of these little charms. So I'm going to go ahead, jump off camera, wind these up, and then I'll be right back. And we're back. I wanted to show you, as you can see, I got all of my little guys wound up. There is 8 of them. I also wanted to show you how I am going to do these jade diamond shaped beads as well. Oops. There we go. Okay, we're in business now. Now we're in business. Okay, so how I'm going to do these is pretty much the same concept, except for I am going to wire wrap directly onto these little rings. So this is one reason why I wanted to use wire instead of this more malleable 22 gauge wire instead of the ball head pins, which I very well could wire wrap the ball head pins onto these as well and have no issue, or connect them with a jump ring. But I just thought this would probably work out. So just wire wrapping on there. Tuck that little tail in. So now we're going to have something like this, because remember, these are going to hang directly from our necklace in between the beads. So I'm going to zoom in and do it one more. Oh, that's the wrong way. I'm going to zoom in, do it one more time. So I'm going to leave a space. I'm going to bend my plier 90 degrees, bring it over the top, spin the plier. So it makes like a circle. Okay, and then, but before I do anything else, I'm going to remove it. And I'm going to attach on. Might have to open this link a little bit. I'm going to go right directly here with my chain nose. Get a hold of that right at the bottom and spin. Okay. Ever so gently tuck in the tail. Okay, we got 2 more left. And we are ready to put together our focal piece. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start in the middle, and I'm going to use these 10mm round jump rings. I'm going to put on this larger glass, and then on one side I will put one of the links we created with the Beebeecraft beads with those green dyed malachite beads. Close this up. I'm going to add another ring onto that one, and on here I'm going to add one link to one side, and then I'm going to add one link to the other side, and I'm also going to add the closed ring, and then I'm going to close that up. So we have a little drop that looks like this. Pretty dang cute. So those are all ready. And now I'm going to do these in the same fashion, except for we're going to be less a link. So I'm going to get this one and get my jump ring, put him on there, put on one onto one side, one onto the other side, and then get a soldered link and put that on as well. Close this baby up. So this is what the smaller of them look like. Do the same thing on the other side. So got our dangle, one charm on one side, one charm on the other side. Then we need a soldered ring, and close it up. Aha, hey, we're sitting pretty good, I think. So this is what our focal of our necklace is going to look like. So now all we have left to do is the stringing portion, which is super easy. So I just want to show you, as you can see, this is the design. This is what it looks like on there. And now we're going to do, just connect to our clasp and start beading it on around. For the beading portion, I'm going to use medium peridot colored soft flex. Okay, so if you're not familiar with soft flex, all you have to use is one strand. This will hold 26 pounds. We should be pretty good to go. I'm going to make an 18, I'm actually like 20, maybe I'll make 20. I think I'll do a 20-inch necklace here. So I'm going to get 22 inches of string of the beading wire. And the reason I need those extra inches is because I'm about to link onto this hook. Okay. And I'm going to crimp onto this hook. So, spill your beads. Step 3. You guys. I'm going to put my bead. So I got crimp bead. Put that down. And then I'm going to put my hook on there as well. And I'm going to bring this back through the little loop-de-loop. And now remembering that I only got 22 inches of string, I want to kind of back this loop up so I'm not using an excessive amount of the beading wire. So I'm going to go ahead and crimp here, and then we are going to start the stringing. So with my crimp plier, as you can see when you close it, you got lips and eyes. You see, lips are closest to you, eyes are on the outside. You are going to make sure that nothing is tangled up, twisted, or over the top of one another. You're going to go in with lips. Give it a little kiss. I learned that from Rosanna B. Squish. You don't have to Hercules it or anything. And then you're going to turn it sideways. Okay, so you can see where we squished it right there, but we're going to turn it sideways like this. And then we are going to put it into eyes. And we are going to squish again. This is going to create your secured crimp. Pull test. Now, you could use a bead cover on that if you'd like. If you don't want to, don't use a bead cover. Here we go. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in the Dzi beads. And I want most of the Dzi beads to be down here in the focal, working their way out, you see, like that. But I do want some sprinkled throughout the necklace as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring all these little guys in here, and we're just going to get to stringing. Now, we did notice that some of these jade had a little rough go, and that could be because I found them at the thrift store. So we'll start out with our Beebeecraft Dzi beads here. I'm going to cover up that little tail. And I'm going to create a pattern. So I'm going to go Dzi bead. I'm going to go malachite bead. This has like a little hang up in it, so I'm going to give that a little trim. Well, there we go. And then I'm going to try these jade and see what the deal. Well, that seems to go on there okay. And I'm just going to repeat this pattern until we get down closer to the center focals here. These Dzi beads are really beautiful, and I like them a lot. I like how this is turning out. In the beginning, I was like, oh, these dark green ones. I was like, I don't know how I feel about it, but the monochromatic of it it's kind of, I like it. It's pretty good. I didn't know if I would like it, but it's turning out pretty dang good, I think. Okay, so here we got about 6 inches. 5-6 inches. And I think I'll do one more of this pattern, and then I'm going to want to switch into putting more of the Dzi beads in the front area here as we move into this pattern here. So I'm just thinking, like, how much of that do I really want? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need at least 5, 3, 4, 4, 5. We need at least 5 of these for the other side, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jade beads for the other side. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the malachite for the other side. Okay. I just always like to pull those out before I start getting wild with my stuff. Okay. So now, right here is where I'm going to bring the pattern and make it a little bit different. Actually, just going to use, I think, let's see how this looks. 3 of these Dzi beads. And let's do 1 of the malachite, and then 3 more. 1, 2, 3. 3 more of these guys. So you can see my pattern is changing. Then I'm going to hit it with a little 1 more of these jade. And then right here is where I'm going to start putting on the Dzi beads and the center focals. Okay. So we have about, I would say 9. I would say about 9 inches here already beaded up. And the centerpiece is going to take up more space. But that's fine. It'll be between, 20 and 22 inches. So that's fine. So now I'm going to take 1 of these, and I'm going to take my first link, and I'm going to put that, I'm going to string this through here, bring him down. I want him to set between these 2 beads, just like that. So, he can move, but he's not going to be able to get through those beads. Those beads are not going to allow him to move, which is going to make it look kind of cool in my opinion. Now, here's a question for you. Do we want to use more of these jade as we move through? I think so. So we'll go those 2, and we'll go 1 here, because we got to give it some space, as we move into this next, this guy. And do another Dzi bead here. And another jade. Now we're moving into this guy. And a jade. And our center focal, going through the soldered ring. There's how that's looking. Super cute. These are going to be able to move, but they can't move past those beads. Super cute. I like that a lot. And so, I gotta just take a look-see here. Okay, so now we are to the center point, and now what I'm going to do is I am going to probably put this in fast forward so you guys can see, but I'm basically doing the same thing up the other side. So here we are. It's about 22 inches with the clasp and everything, which is slightly longer than I wanted, but it's cute nonetheless. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Look at how cute those are. I'll get you a little better video, finished video and photos as I normally do, but I just wanted to show it to you on the form. I think it's super cute. I might make more of these. I have a whole bunch of those strands. I don't know if you guys seen them. Let me show you the strands. So I was going to make bracelets, but you guys, so we might have to make some more of these necklaces, because look at what I got. Remember I said these are breaking down to be like $5 a strand from Beebeecraft? Here's all the colors, including, this isn't a different green one than the one I used. So, yes. Look at all those. You guys, I like this a lot. I'm going to make another one. I think I have to make another one. I think I have to make another one. But spectacular news. Not only do I have different colors of these, but I also have different colors of these. You guys. Yes. I love it. All right. I will get you some more photos and some more videos and stuff for this finished project. I really like it, how it turned out. I really like it a lot. Anyways, I hope you guys are enjoying your day, and I hope that you're having a wonderful, spectacular beading day. And thank you so much for watching this video. Please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel so you know when I am putting out new videos. You should ring that little bell. That'll send notifications to your phone. So they say. So they tell me. So, I am so excited that all of you guys are leaving comments and likes and subscribing and coming to Morning Coffee and coming to the Facebook group where we also do lives. And it's just been a wonderful time. And I'm so grateful. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.